Carl, I swear if you hassle me one more time, I'll swing for you.
Listen, Jasmine. Take it. Get him and his baby out of your life for good. I promise. You'll never look back.
He hung up. I'm not surprised. You're getting on my wick and all.
You're not running out of me, are you?
Well, then I'm £5 up.
Tell you what, double or quits.
If you like.
Splendid.
What if she threatens him? She could be armed.
Said he couldn't handle a spud gun.
It just feels wrong.
It's always wrong with her, but it's only ever about money.
I know you've been up there watching me.
Just making sure no one's watching me. Come on.
Who'd be a partridge with you in that mood?
How's it feel, eh? One old bird shoots another.
Never diss a lady with a loaded gun.
Oh, Rosemary, you watch too much telly.
We haven't seen you at work yet, Charles.
Go on, then.
Too late.
Look, there's one. Oh. Incredible.
Next time I'm planning a bank job. So exactly how long have you been a gamekeeper here, Mr. Dingle? I mean, before today.
Oh, call me Shike, eh?
So, Carl turns up, all guns blazing, catches Zach poaching, red-handed, and there's all of us looked hid in the bushes, like a bunch of naughty school kids.
Did my dad turn up at all?
Oh, he's hardly going to get any bother when he's out on bail.
Hope not.
It's a very brave thing your dad's doing, you know. So don't you go upsetting him.
Compliments of our Zachariah. 2 for them, 2 for us.
I'm the one that smashed that wall and did that damage. I killed Dawn.
You should be careful. Talking about feeling bad living next door to TJ. You've implicated yourself there, I think.
We all feel responsible.
Jimmy was negligent.
Criminally so. You wouldn't be here if you didn't think that.
But you and Kane are the guilty parties.
He drove the JCB into the wall. He took an active and deliberate part. Me? I'm just a bystander.
A bystander. You're such a bright girl. You could turn any situation on its head, turn any man inside out. I should know. You've done it to me so many times.
I sense a but.
Why does it always have to be dirty? Why can't you do the decent thing just for once?
Decent? Edna Birch is decent. Look where it's got her. Skiving for you so she can afford a hot bath.
She paid for that boiler months ago.
Oh, right. So now she's a respected member of the team. You'd drop her like a stone if it suited you.
Some manners.
You should switch that off. You'll scare the birds.
Can't have them upset before we kill them.
It'll affect the taste of the meat. But other than that, you're a natural.
Unfortunately.
Double D.
Nah, padding. C-cup maximum.
It's a little game we play.
Once again, I am so pleased I'm not a woman.
I see you dressed to the left.
Oh!
Sorry, Edna.
I'll see you back at the house if you don't mind. Drink and guns don't mix.
I just wanted to include you in the fun.
Good girl, that's clawed back a bit.
How much are you down?
A couple of hundred.
How much?
1,000 tops. Does he really dress to the left?
Your mother's been watching you like a hawk. Don't get us into trouble. Not today.
The caterers are ready whenever you are.
Thanks, Edna. Why don't you get yourself off home?
I'd rather wait until Mr. King gets back.
That's all fine. I won't take no for an answer.
She tried to manipulate me once, but I saw straight through her. Not that I'm saying that you're easy to dupe.
You know, you and I might have something in common.
Have we?
Well, we both have 2 sons. One a good-natured walkover, and the other a liability.
Cain is not a murderer.
No, I wasn't referring to your recent problems.
Yeah, good.
Listen, I'd be very happy to have someone help me at the end. I have a great affinity with animals. And when their time comes, we do everything possible to make it quick and painless. Why wouldn't we afford humans the same compassion?
Would you repeat that in court when the case comes up?
Would your son bankrupt you if he could?
Cain? Not really an issue with our lot.
No, but if it were?
Maybe. Not deliberately.
Not deliberately. There's something I'd like to ask you to do for me.
Now, I have to tell you, I am a married man.
Right. But not a modest one.
Did you bring the money with you?
You've still not said how you managed to get him to do this.
Promise you won't laugh?
I'll do my best.
We've been hatching a plan to kidnap you, as it happens, for a couple of million. So you can see what a cheap deal you're getting with this.
Now that is funny.
The nights I've spent with that moron going over the details. It's taken weeks to get him to unburden himself.
And you've just happened to tape it.
Always plan ahead, Tom. Purely out of interest. Do you think the boys would have paid up?
Over my dead body.
Oh, Cain was definitely up for that. My way is less painful for everyone.
Right, well, I'll be off then.
I don't think so.
Oh, you promised me more. You haven't delivered. That don't help. Not really.
You're being short-sighted.
It only tells me what I already know. It don't get my family off the hook.
Use your brain.
Cain did the damage. Jimmy screwed up on the repairs. That's why the house went up. You get my son off, you can have your money.
What if Cain went back the night before the opening and cracked the gas pipe himself, What if the explosion was nothing to do with Jimmy?
Is that true?
Do you want it to be?
I quite like to hate that Rosemary.
What's stopping you?
What do you think? She's like a dead posh version of me.
I'll be off then. Mr. Matthew's insisting I go home.
Why?
Is Dad wrong?
No, and I'm getting...
What, bored?
Don't be silly.
Piles from all the sitting down you do? Worried? What's Edna worried about, Carl?
Nothing.
Goodbye, Edna.
Perhaps Matthew was right. I should go.
Where's your dad?
All you have to do is believe he went back to the show house. I'll do the rest. I mean, you can make yourself believe anything. I know you can. Like killing Briggs' cows. You convinced yourself there.
And look what happened.
You'll lose another son if Jimmy goes down for manslaughter. Worry more about that than some dingle doing time.
You're gonna have to make a statement.
Cain stormed out of the house the night before the explosion, saying he was going to deal with the Kings for good, my lord. Then he arrived home reeking of gas and threatened to kill me, just like poor Alice, if I blabbed. See? I'm good, aren't I?
If Cain did finish Alice, it weren't in cold blood, you know that. She was dying.
Do you want me to help you or not?
Plus, gas don't smell.
With preparation and a little incentive.
You know, I said you were clever before. You're also evil to the bone.
I didn't hear you moralizing when I got home farm for you. How do you think I managed that, By asking nicely. I blackmailed Zoe. I threatened to have her children taken off her. I even paid the nanny to seduce her. All for you. I always get a result.
You get half the money tomorrow,
And the other half?
as soon as you've wrapped the jewelry around your little finger.
Surprise! Your face is fantastic. Never leave him in the car. Fetch her in a minute. Not gonna do a runner, are you? Yeah. Oi, Kathy! Heathcliff wants a word.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll do anything.
Just taking the dog for a walk.
Oh, my God.
What? Let you finish your cosy little chat so you can get me sent down? You've done the dirty on me for the last time.
Kane, I'm begging you, please.
So, I'm a moron, am I?
No.
Only that's what I thought I heard you say. I could do you for slander, but instead, I think I'll kill you. Where do you think you're going, eh?
I was only protecting my son. So I could do the same for you. It's her you want, not me.
And I've come to sort her out. But you hate her as much as I do, don't you, eh? Don't you hate her?
Yes!
Well, just give me the word and I'll shoot her right now.
No!
Look. Look, he's even thinking about it.
I've stood by you. I've kept your dirty little secrets.
You battered Sadie in front of the whole village.
And she deserved it. But I've said nothing about Kane because you asked me not to.
He's your brother. It suited you.
Are you in or out, Miss Dingle? That's what you said. I'm still here, aren't I?
She reckons she's got a way of keeping Jimmy out of what happened. But she wants paying for it.
I'll take cash or a cheque.
Ah, you two lads got a bet on?
Mr. Dingle?
Have you got enough food there?
I'm ravenous, but I'm happy to share.
Oh, charmed.
You and Rosemary were getting on like a house on fire. Is she gone?
Yeah, she has, yeah. She's a fine woman. But I told her I'm spoken for.
She could do with a good seeing to take her mind off Grace. I love my husband. Please don't spy on him.
Greedy guts.
My fault. For trying to fit an elephant's backside into a gazelle's trousers.
We had it all planned, but you had to go and spoil it.
I was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm scared of you.
That's one thing you've got right. The head down.
If you're going to shoot me, I want to see your face.
OK.
No!
You coward.
Taking up chiropody, are you now, son?
I just want to see how knobbly my feet will be when I get to your age.
Take a good look, then.
You've right depressed me now. Now it's all glass and spiky bits round here, so you'll not be running nowhere. And do me a favour.
What?
Don't ever call me son.
Zach would be ashamed of you.
For defending myself against scum trying to frame it, do you think?
It was Tom's idea.
He heard the whole thing, you dozy bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting about you getting them cows killed.
He made Max do it.
And the poor lad got burned to death for his troubles. Sons, cows, all burgers in the end.
There's money in his car.
Oh, at last. A bit of news worth listening to.
He always keeps money in his car, don't you, Tom? I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You will be if it's not there. But don't you go away. Just because you can't see me doesn't mean I'm not here.
Oh, God!
Not so flaming clever now, are you? Well, can I have a word? Manchu, well, Mummy's little soldier.
I hope she gave you a decent price.
Now, how much are you down? Because when I phone her, I'll half it. Those lads have got to stick together.
10 grand.
You had a bit of a liability.
Yes, but only with her money. Now,
No, I couldn't.
tell it was only a grand, and I shan't mention you started the day as a poacher.
How do you know?
Rosemary doesn't miss a trick, so be convincing. Seen Purdy anywhere?
In the house, I think.
Merci.
You've done all right today, for a robber.
Any grub left? At least you won't have to cook then.
Yeah, this'll cover you up, thanks. Maybe you should go to hospital.
No point.
Can I take it you've been here before? Oh, kid, that's rotten. How far gone were you?
Early. Gray doesn't know about any of it.
Why?
It's complicated. It's a complicated family.
Have you met mine? Or this one?
Purdy!
Hello, Gray. Take her on.
No, I can't see her, not like this.
Darling, what on earth are you wearing?
We need somewhere to talk.
Oh, Pear Tree Cottage. Well, you're staff, aren't you? Look, there's upstairs is a bathroom, there's some spare bits and bobs of mine. Don't worry. I mean, it's only jeans and tops, no rah-rah skirts.
Should we settle up?
Not now. We need words.
Say thanks to Tom.
When we see him.
I know. I've lost a packet.
I'm afraid I'm having a miscarriage.
What, now?
Yes, now.
£35.
I normally carry a couple of grand. I gave some of the beaters a bonus.
Of all the days to get generous.
All that time wasted on kidnapping him.
You still could.
Without a trusty assistant.
You can trust me.
Would you if you were me?
No.
Now stop it.
Sadie, I've listened to everything you've got to say, and I'm sorry. But you're a lightweight. You're fired.
I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant. Please don't. I am. I can prove it.
What, you mean pop along to Bibs for a dipstick? Eh? We all know what you think of the unborn.
Why do you think I wanted Jasmine to get rid of hers? My baby. Our child, Kane. If you want a baby, it's all here waiting for you. I am. I swear.
Do you think she is?
No, probably not. She'd say anything. You've stymied yourself, lad.
Yeah, well, thanks for your concern.
If you'd have done this at home farm, there's money in the safe, jewellery, anything you want. But up here, I'm just an old man with no shoes and a broken beak.
You can't just think up some plan out of nowhere.
She can.
What? Let's blame the bricks, or the gas man, or the weather.
He's still not answering.
Good, because as soon as he does, you'll cook up some bilge between the three of you.
We've been straight. My dad's gone to meet Sadie.
To get Jimmy off.
Yes.
So who's the fall guy? Carl?
If he hadn't smashed that JCB into the side of the house.
You pair of snivelling tour rags. I'm going to take the lot of you down. Watch me.
I only came to do her, but you got me thinking straight now. No point in killing her if I've got no money to get away
I've
after.
got nothing on me.
Right. So we go back to plan A. Seeing as the work's done already, let's kidnap Tommy.
They'll be looking for me.
Oh, chop chop then.
What about her?
Always mix business with pleasure. I'll have you for the money, and her for the fun. Wouldn't be a show without punch.